After a 2-month break, restaurants are finally able to host guests again. 12 News' Gary Burton visited Koestler Prime in Ridgeland today and reports on how excited customers are to be back out.
The days of walking inside of a restaurant with no hesitation are probably long behind us. Here at Koestler Prime, Gabby is checking every single customer's temperature before they go in and get some grub. Tonight, it's all about the beef.
I'm going to get the 8-ounce filet.
Steak.
Yeah.
On Monday, Governor Tate Reeves signed the order allowing restaurants to offer dine-in services. One of the guidelines within the order is restaurants must have an employee take temperatures of customers before they enter. Part owner Scott Koestler tells me that this new norm wasn't a hiccup at all.
They welcome the screening. For one, you want to do it for your customers' confidence, but you also want to protect your staff. So I think that it works twofold.
Concerns as to whether it's safe to come out is a hot topic. One customer who works in the restaurant business has a response to that.
All of the restaurants, whether they be chains or mom and pops, they are going above and beyond to make sure that this is a safe place for guests to come.
Also in the order, the number of customers inside has to be less than 50%. Koestler tells me that they have a 10,000 square foot building and multiple partitions, so spacing isn't an issue. For bars and bar areas that don't offer food, they must remain closed. The solution for that here at Koestler Prime is to transform the bar section to seated dining. With all these changes, a new mindset is what Scott says he needs from his employees.
And I think that it's important that the staff embrace this as part of change, because my personal opinion is I don't think it's something that's going to change within the next week or 2 weeks. So what you're comfortable with today, you need to be comfortable with 3 months from now.
This coming Monday, barbershops, gyms, and hair and nail salons will be allowed to open, but there will be restrictions for those businesses as well. Reporting in Ridgeland, I'm Gary Burton, 12 News.